So, without further ado, we have a very special guest in the building, and I want to give her flowers as per usual. I'm gonna let Dazzle. Can we? There, let's get her in camera. Let me see. If this thing don't, boy, give me a second. There we go. There we go. Look over there. You're right there. You are right there. So normally I go into the news, but because we're pressed for time, because we're a late start, I'm going to skip it. I do want to acknowledge two things. One, I want to acknowledge DJ Back to Basics, big soca DJ in New York City. Our thoughts and prayers go out to you. We did see the media release. I was going to read it out, but I don't want to. I just want to say our thoughts and prayers go out to the family for a speedy recovery and well wishes on all ends across the board. I do have to acknowledge that before we start. So with that being said, I want to say good night. Good night. Miss Cassie, I'm going to put your mic on because I did not.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you
good
loud
night,
and clear.
Good night, good night, everyone.
All right. So without further ado, Cassie Power is a dynamic R&B Afro-pop singer and a musician known for her rich voice and ability to blend genres. She's a Libra.
Yeah.
Representing the Twin Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, Arima to be exact.
Arima, myself.
After placing in the top 5 Digicel Rising Stars in 2015, she earned recognition and enthralled viewers with her passionate performances, especially in the Hindi category. And we're going to talk about that. Cassie is still making waves thanks to Shelley Sodium. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly.
Yes.
Mentoring her and connecting her with artists with whom she's collaborated with on various projects. Artists like Maca Diamond on Like It Hard, Big Red on the Cloud 9 rhythm on Rising, and Nyla Blackman on the reggae track Dangerous Boy. Right? She also has PLT, also known as Pretty Little Trini, which was released last fall, correct?
Yeah.
Featuring Chuck Fender, right?
Yeah, well, the collaboration with Chuck was actually last September? Maybe October.
Okay. So
yeah, around
last fall.
last fall.
Yeah. Her vibrant approach and she utilizes music to convey joy and love. And she also has Lose Control.
Yeah.
We have all that, which Cooley Chat produced. And tonight we welcome Cassie Powers
Hi,
to our table. Right?
What's up?
So if I missed anything, this is where I always ask everyone to tell me, if I missed anything, please let me know and speak up.
No, you didn't miss anything.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add? Like before the end of this interview, what are 3 things people must know about you?
I'm socially awkward.
You are?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Like, explain.
I'm really reserved and I prefer not to come out my house.
Wee! And you're an artist?
I am an artist.
Okay, continue. That's 1. What's 2?
I hate to hear my music, like to sit down and actually listen to it. Like I will be like over critiquing myself.
I was just going to say that. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand. I don't like watching my read tapes either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once it's done, it's done. Whatever I look like, I look like. Yeah.
And 3, I hate being in front of the camera.
Wait.
Well, we have one.
I think he's outside. So we have multiple cameras on you.
Yeah.
We're gonna try and take the focus off of that. Don't worry, right?
Right now I'm just like, soaking it in, taking it one second at a time.
I like that. So how long have you been in the music industry?
I've been singing since I was 8 years old.
Okay.
So it's been a pretty long time.
Okay.
I've always been singing ever since I can remember, in the church choir, school choir, at weddings, graduations, even funerals at times.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those are hard ones.
Yeah, they are hard. And
but people tend to appreciate those kind of moments.
They do.
Yeah,
they really do.
Yeah. So I don't know if you've ever played the game This or That, or if you ever watch Chubble and you know what This or That is.
Updated COVID-19 and flu vaccine.
On that note, give me a second. Okay, I didn't do it. I did not do that. our guest is here.
Yes.
So we have a second guest.
Okay.
I told you guys.
Yeah.
Clearly, God is watching. Big up, BOG.
Right? Because he stopped that one. So I'm going to introduce this or that. We're going to make it a very abbreviated version of this or that. So you said you're familiar with this or that, correct?
Yeah, I'm a little familiar.
So we're going to get ready.
You know, when you're in front of the camera, it's kind of freeze.
No.
This is not FaceTime. You can't freeze and think it's going to happen today.
So, soca or reggae?
Tough. I would say soca. I love my soca. I'm sorry.
But you seem to put out more dancehall reggae kind of thing.
I know, but I love soca. I love
That's
groovy
so
soca.
Let me see. I see you cutting some big dub plate the other day too.
Wow.
Me trying a thing.
I saw that.
I trying.
I'm going to steal one of Dazzle own. Sanchez or Barris?
Barris.
I like that. I'm a Barris fan too.
Barris.
Tanya Stevens or Itana?
Tanya.
Okay, that makes sense. Pay homage. Fashion or style?
I would say style.
What do you
My
consider?
style?
Yeah.
I can make a $5 outfit look like it would cost $1,000. So I can dress it up, dress it down.
Talk it.
Like
Yeah.
For somebody that don't come out the house, talk it.
Yeah. If I had to go out, I would really step out, you know?
Okay. That's how you're supposed to. Curry or stew?
Curry.
What's your favorite curry dish?
See that curry chicken?
Okay.
Bust up shut. Curry mango.
Yeah.
The whole works.
Slide pepper, tamarind?
Slide pepper.
Got you. Can't get vexed. Can't get vexed. So in the audience, Bertel has asked river lime or beach lime?
Ooh. I'll take a beach lime. I love a good beach.
Okay.
Maracas. That bacon shack, yeah, your family, your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like the vibes. She also asked pilau or roti?
Roti.
Yeah, you just gave a whole layout.
I love curry.
Slide pepper. Yeah.
I love my curry.
I'm going to leave it with Dazzle now.
All right. Town or country?
Country.
Okay, I could see that.
Yeah.
Very introvert, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Long flight or long drive?
Long drive.
Why drive instead of flight?
I like, I guess on the long drive, you can make good memories. You could take nice pictures, you know, enjoy the music, just vibe. Yeah.
Okay. And on a flight, you have to behave yourself.
Yeah, and you sit down stiff like this, you're up like this.
Yeah, I understand. The ability to go 5 years in the past or 5 years in the future?
Ooh. That's a good one. That is a good one. I would say the future, because I would want to see all the mistakes that I did and learn from it. Yeah, so I would say the future.
Okay. I like that.
One more.
One more?
One more. And then we get into her music.
Yeah, make it a hard one, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, make it a hard one. All right, I could try a thing. Doubles or aloo pie?
Doubles.
Yeah, I know that wasn't a hard one. Either.
She said that wasn't hard.
I tried, but there ain't not much really comparable to doubles, you know, boy. I tried.
I'm telling you, that the classic.
Nothing comparable to it at all.
KFC or Royal Castle?
Royal Castle.
All right.
That is not a hard one.
That
either,
is a
Sha.
hard
Royal
one.
Castle. I'm sorry, KFC. I love you, KFC.
I ain't a KFC
but
person.
Royal Castle, flavor to the bone.
No, I have to really
Now he
try.
really reaching for another one.
Yeah.
He's not satisfied.
Oh, God.
Audience, you have any? Give us a real...
Red mango or mango chow?
Mango chow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mango chow.
That's it. Berto asks, red man or darky?
All right, now a darky on my eyes, so
Okay.
I would say darky right now.
Right now, for the moment.
Yeah.
I'm not asking that, Berto. We're going to leave that to the side. We're going to retire that question.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna end it right. Oh, Cordell has asked Monk or Bungie or Kiss. Well, it's supposed to be one or two.
Heat me up.
Okay.
Only you alone can fire back in my soul.
That had to be the most politically correct way to answer that question. Have to be.
Gas, each and every time.
Aha. Full blown. Good Spirits. Or Greatest Band.
Greatest band.
You want to end it there, or you want something harder?
I don't know, boy. The mango question was one of the hardest ones I got to cope with. Oh, Moby or Sorrel?
My daddy does make a good Moby, you know.
I love Moby.
I love Moby. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Moby back. Don't give me no concentrate. I don't want nothing in no bottle.
Yeah, the bark and the cinnamon and all the other. Yeah.
Berto has asked Pretty Mass or Jab Jab.
I like Pretty Mass. I like to dolls up and put all the gems and stuff.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
I think we're gonna rest here. You took this real good. Either we came really soft with our questions.
I feel so. Let's take it easy on me tonight.
So yeah. So I just want to say thank you. Survived this or that. So at this point, we're gonna flip it over and we're gonna play your music and then come back to some questions.
Okay.
All right.
Living fire alongside Cassie Power, Jamaica, Trinidad connection. Fix up the section. Hey Cassie,
he wants this pretty little Trini girl. He wants this pretty little Trini girl. Oh, take your time now, baby. You want mine now, baby. He wants this pretty little Trini girl.
Long time me I tell you, woman, fi come give me. Long time me I tell you, say woman, show you a fi me. Love this little girl, I tell me how much she a Trini. Love the way you walk your bumper, you a swingy. Look on her body and her shape. The whole of flat bush, she does a mash up the place. Buy your property, me not go stall, but she ready fi get touched by a yard man.
Baby, are you sure? Baby, can you handle me? Me want a yard man, fi come manage me. Got you tempted, give you what you need. You can't resist it, good love is guaranteed. Girl, and live with fire. Rock my body, baby, take me higher. Me no want a long talk, put it on me, baby, to make you walk. You want this pretty little Trini girl. Oh, I'm gonna rock your world. You want this pretty little Trini girl. Oh, take your time now, baby. You want mine now, baby. He wants this pretty little Trini girl.
Pull up, brand new. What's up, son of new music? Play back.
I'm a cool chat. It's Cassie Power.
We got ready.
Cool it,
Hand me a Maca diamond, yes. Hand me no happy time, man. Hot girl from the Caribbean, yes. We lock down every island. A night like this. Caribbean drum so sick. Tomorrow I'ma be that chick that everybody's talking about. I never knew this vibe exists. Everything is moving quick. My night started off like this when he came and said to me,
Let's do this. Shake what you got for me. Come give it to me hard. Pull up a wipe on it. Come give it to me hard. Boy, press on and never start. Give me all. Boy, you know I like it hard. Yeah.
wind up your body palm me and then you wine pan you them the things we love to watch them and them a look when the girl them a wine every girl just a wine and go to hold me a wine and joke me have the man book no matter picture in it took a hold me body look me just wine and go down and hook me like a book me love wine and go down low.
Then he said to me, shake what you got for me.
Oh.
Give it to me hard. Pull up a wipe on it. Come give it to me hard. Boy, press on and never stop. Give me all. Boy, you know I like it hard, yeah.
Oh God, you God.
I love it.
Boy, you make me feel so nice. You're like a piece of paradise. You touch my soul, about to lose control. Boy, you're giving me that extra kind of glow, and it shows. Look at me, boy, I know you like it. The way that I move so enticing. Yeah, I'm looking for a lover. You're a player, I'ma transform you. Little body with a body so slender. I ain't gonna stop you. Saying all the right things I wanna hear, and you know that I want you. Boy, you make me feel so nice. You're like a piece of paradise. You touch my soul, about to lose control. Yeah, you got me mesmerized. Boy, you're giving me that extra kind of glow, and it shows. Hot girl, you can't course on me now. Come here, boy, cause me no long talker. So let me know what you for. Bigger to me, I'ma give you more. Leave your shorty, hold me nice and tender. I ain't gonna stop you. Saying all the right things I wanna hear, and you know that I want you. Boy, you make me feel so nice. You're like a piece of paradise. You touch my soul, about to lose control. Yeah, you got me mesmerized. Boy, you're giving me that extra kind of glow, and it shows.
Wow. Wow. As Bertel has stated in the audience, she said your vocals, you got real vocals.
Thank you.
I concur
Thank
on
you
that
so
one.
much.
If you're now tuning in, this is Shandy, sweet and fluffy like pink cotton candy. You are watching Watch Chubble on GMGT. Tonight we have the beautiful Cassie Powers out of Trinidad and Tobago in our studios.
Boop, 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 boop.
So, I know in the earlies we read that you did chutney soca.
Well, it was actually a Hindi rendition of a song called Humko Humise Chiralo.
Okay.
It means you know how much I love you. in Hindi.
Okay. Oh, so you did a Hindi song.
Uh-huh.
You've expressed that you love soca,
I love
but
groovy
this
soca.
catalog is nothing but
I
dance
know.
songs. I am perplexed. And you sound great on it.
Thank you.
So the first thing that came to mind is, can you see yourself collaborating with a Trinidad artist? Because it seemed like you're really into the dance hall scene.
Trinidad, I'm not opposed to it.
Mm-hmm.
I've always said that I would like to work with any type of artist and any type of genre. I like to dibble and dabble in different genres.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe put two different genres together and make a fusion. I don't know. I just like music, so I'm not opposed to it.
Okay. Okay. So what inspired the songs that we just heard?
Honestly, the only song that I didn't write was Like It Hard by with Maka Diamond.
Okay.
Coolie Chat and Bud Ramsey did.
I got it.
And I was a bit hesitant at first because I was like, I'm not, all there. I'm a bit reserved. But I was like, okay, I'll take the challenge and still put my vocals on it. And they liked it. So, yeah. But Lose Control, we did. I think it was before COVID. But we just decided to do the video recently. Cordell actually shot the video.
That's why he's on.
Cordell.
Like, unless I know I didn't send him a blast and he's in here, there's gotta be a reason.
Yeah, Cordell is a diehard, my
he
go-to
is.
guy for videos and stuff. He also did PLT as well too.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's what I have to ask you now. Who could you see yourself working with producer-wise and artist-wise to get yourself out there more?
Artist-wise, I would love to do a collaboration with GBM Neutron and Cass.
That would be interesting.
Can I get some volume?
GMGT.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. We have an ad coming
knowing
out.
Neutron, before we run to that, knowing Neutron, he's very responsive.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah, I would love to work with him. I've always been a huge fan.
Yeah, he's very
Cass up
responsive.
here. I don't know. That's
Yeah,
that's
Cass. I mean, I would still try, but
That's
you know, You never know, you know.
It's true. You never
Expect the
know.
unexpected. You have to be
never
a
I
bit
agree.
delusional with your, requests and your ideas. So
Sometimes, nothing wrong with that. But definitely, Neutron is very responsive. So if you do reach out, he is very responsive. And this is
Yeah.
just for me. I wouldn't say I know him, but I know him. You know, he's very responsive.
yeah, I'm a Neutron, check your DM.
Okay.
I'ma send you a
I like
message.
that. I like that.
Look out for that DM, Neutron.
So Neutron, if you're watching,
Yeah.
no, she's not trying to get in your pants.
Nah.
She's trying to,
I just want to do good music.
Yeah, she wants to work.
I
Have
love
a good time.
I love I love his music and his catalog. I also love Kutain.
Oh, yeah.
He's really bad. Like yeah, sweet. I love how he just added like the old school with the new and just I love how he does it. Yeah.
So Kutain, Neutron, Kess, if you're watching, if Cassie DMs you, it's about work. If Shandy DMs you, I cannot vouch for what is going to transpire.
Just for your interview. So what do you feel is lacking in music that you feel you can contribute to enhance it?
I think a lot of artists try to be what they're not at times. They're not true to themselves. They try to impress the world. I really admire those artists that I've highlighted before. They've remained true to themselves. They would, be cool, calm, collective. They won't do too much. I just observe and I support.
Gotcha.
So I like their flow, their vibe, their crew. I observe their little performances. They're just cool, chill, and smooth with it. So I like that.
So you say you love soca, right?
Yeah, I'm still stuck on it.
I'm gonna take your word for it. What are some of the inspirations growing up out of soca music that kind of got you to want to be an artist?
Out of soca, I would say Whitney Houston, Fantasia, Yolanda Adams. In terms of reggae, I would listen to the Jacquios, the Pressure.
I thought we burned Jacquier.
I know, but his music is it's classics. You can't deny it. So
About
I mean,
that, you can't really bond him on music.
yeah, the music
But
is.
y'all quick to burn R. Kelly.
R. Kelly's different.
Yeah, he's touchy. No.
With Jack Cure, even though there's a taboo subject, when he came out of prison, he married the person that he was accused of whatever heinous crime.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of,
Swayed it over.
and then he's in prison again for trying to be a bad man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean,
Unfortunately.
at least he's not a repeat offender.
Okay.
And I also like John Melody from Trinidad.
Got you.
He's really, really unique. I love his music.
Because I think you're heavy foot in dance, reggae. I think Trinidad might be a nice zest kind of thing, might be a nice intro for you.
Maybe.
And
I'm
then
not
make it
opposed
into
to
a chutney soca or something like that. We don't know, but
Man, no.
yeah, but I like the GBM. That's a good idea.
I love GBM.
The GBM is a
music.
nice thought. Cordell, I love you. You know I love you, right? Silence, good night. I don't know if Dazzle wants to get in because Dazzle's looking at something. It looked like you want to ask something else.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Relax.
Don't put me on the spot,
Relax.
So where would you see yourself in 5 years from now with music?
5 years from now,
Would it be out the house?
of course, I gotta get out so the music can get out. I would like to do like tours, go to different award shows, perform, headline, even open some shows for some of my artists that I look up to.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, so I even see that happening before 5 years.
As it
if I'll
should.
be honest.
Yeah.
As it should.
Yeah, that's a goal.
But my thing is this, and I forgot to ask this question. You said one song you didn't write. I used to manage an artist, and at times when she didn't write the song, it was kind of complicated for her to get into the lyrics.
Really?
Do you have that issue as well? Because she's like, these are not my words, and it's just like a mental thing.
Like a mental block?
Yeah. So do you feel that it's the same thing as well with you, or you could dive into
No, I
anything?
could dive into it.
Okay.
Once I feel our music, anything does make me move. It don't matter the genre. So whether I write it, I ain't write it, I will just get into that zone, make the words my own, and I don't try to sing exactly like what they expect me to do. I would make it my own, put my own twist on it, and yeah. I'm not a regular, oh, yeah, looking for a body so tender. I am gonna belt, I'm gonna do.
But that's what you're supposed to do. When you get a dry reference, you're supposed to figure out how you can connect to it and make it your own.
Yeah, make it your own. I ain't no robot.
Cordell, I answer that question offline.
Cordell, you're being mischievous.
I love that guy. So where have you toured so far? Where would you like to tour?
I would like to tour all over the Caribbean, but right now we're focusing on putting out new music.
Gotcha.
And building that momentum, getting the fan base up there so that when it's time to go on tour, we can go on tour. Yeah.
And then my final question I have to ask is this. I noticed that the song we addressed, it came out last year sometime, the original one. And then you did a video. What would you say to somebody who usually fights back and says, oh, that song has passed, we don't need to do a music video? Like, did you have that kind of conversation, or you just like, nah, I'm doing a video for this one, whether you like it or not?
That's for the Lose Control?
Yes.
With Lose Control, we always wanted to do it, but, we just never got around to it. And then COVID happened, and I was in Trinidad, stuck there, and I was like, clearly we'll just, it will happen. Music never dies. It's always going to be there. You could revamp it, just relaunch, do what you need to do just to make sure that it gets a push and the views and streams. Because I appreciate you listening, but I like if you stream it, please. Stream and share to your friends and family, because it's not easy putting in all that hard work and then we're not getting the support,
Yeah.
But I appreciate my gang, Power Gang, I rock hard for you guys. Yeah.
Do you have any other upcoming projects that you want to mention before?
Coolly. We mentioning any? Well, we're working on a reggae track. We want to drop a reggae.
I'll bust your head,
That's the only thing I could say. Reggae. Until GBM answers me, because I'm going to DM you tonight. I feel like that was a sign tonight, getting that question.
Yeah, I think you should. It'll be a nice look.
Yeah.
It's an Afrobeat.
Yeah, Afrobeat. We have Afrobeat, reggae. We're dabbling.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is there any other questions you have?
No, I'm good.
Good?
But
Good?
So
I have a statement.
Go ahead.
Where can people find you?
Yes.
You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at the official Cassie Power, and on Facebook it's Love Her on Facebook. Yeah.
Sorry, my Instagram
I want
is-
when you come back, 'cause you have to come back.
Yes.
I want to have like at least 3 soca tracks, whether you did them
Oh
with a
my
collaboration
God.
or by
Or
yourself.
just
I need to see that. Like, I really want to see that, because you've expressed. I'm just shocked. You've expressed you love soca. I am a big soca person. If you
I love
understand.
groovy soca. Like
That's perfectly
power
fine.
power is
I can't
out
see
of
you
my
on Power.
element.
I think power is just
It's
too
out of my
extreme.
element. But
Yeah.
groovy soca, I love groovy soca.
I could definitely see you on that. Like you said, Kutain, Kes.
I'd
Definitely.
love to do a
GBM.
nice collab too. You see, Destra, Nadi,
Nyla, Patrice.
Patrice.
How about J-Del? I work very closely with J-Del. I could try and make that happen.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to it. I want to work with anyone.
Got you.
I'm just eager to put out good music. excited
I'm eager
about
to
it.
see because you have such a very joyful personality,
Mm-hmm.
and you're very passionate about your music. So
Yeah.
I would love to see you excel.
Thank you.
I want when you come back here that we have
GMGT.
much larger catalog for GMGT.
Yeah.
With that being said,
Well,
what he said? What he said?
Request is soca.
Of course I
And
am.
management,
Yes.
I request that you change the locks to her house. That way, when she goes outside, she can't get back in.
and like all the songs so far, Cooley did the beats for them. He
That's what I was
produced
gonna
them,
ask.
so.
Have you worked with other producers or just one main producer? So
I
far?
haven't so far. Cooley has really his studio has been my safe space, so I haven't like branched out. But I've recently been, in the works and talks with different producers, artists, because I'm not opposed to working with other producers. It's just that so far I've been getting the support from the King Heartbeat family. Cooley chat, So it's only right that, we put out some songs, make our mark, and then we can branch out.
Got it.
All right, so let me hold that right there.
I want to say
Take
thank
a quick
you.
commercial break.
Go into your social
Thank you,
medias
thank
before
you,
we
thank
head
you.
out.
The official Cassie Power on TikTok and Instagram and on Facebook. You can find me at Love Her. And Shanji, I want to give you this. This is just a small token. That is from my jewelry line along
have
with
a
my
jewelry
sister.
line? Oh.
Yes, we call it Trimbago Trinkets. We have these earrings, if you see it here.
I love it.
You
Look,
can
guys.
find us.
Hold on, show it off again.
Here.
These are gorgeous. I'm not from Trinidad, but they're gorgeous.
Well, you're a part of our gang now. We adopt you.
You're a red woman if you get away with it.
We adopt you. So you're part of the Power Gang now. So
love this. Thank
yeah.
you.
You're welcome. But thanks you guys for having me. I really appreciate it.
I
And
definitely want you to come back. I'm very,
yes.
very excited to have you back.
Yes.
Right?
I'm gonna be back for sure.
okay.
Cassie?
Oh yeah, on April 25th, I'm gonna be performing. Let me say really quickly. April 25th.
Say where? That's a special week for me. I don't know where I'll end up, so I might show up. Somewhere else. Okay.
So yeah, it's downtown. It's 445 Gold Street, Brooklyn. The zip code it's 11201. City Point Mall, the lower level. The name of the show is called Rising of the Stars Part 2. We were in Part 1 already, but they called us back. I guess it
that's
was a good
good.
response, right?
Great,
So
great.
That's great.
yeah, we're gonna be there, and I'll also be at the showcase on the 19th at Patsy's Pavilion.
Okay. Perfect.
So the artist and sound system showcase, part
Got it.
4.
So we will look out for that. Thank you
Cornell
again.
say he still didn't get a King Heartbeat t-shirt.
Oh God, we go organize it. Oh God, you're putting we up, man. You go get one.
So I just want to say thank you again. I hope you enjoyed your stay.
Yeah.
Thank you for my trinket. I'm gonna wear it.
Yes. But thanks
I'll
again
be
for
looking out
having
for you
me.
too. Thanks for coming.
Thank you
You're
so much.
welcome.
Have a good night.
You
Bye,
too.
everyone.
to you.
Bye. Guys, keep it locked. We're gonna take a quick break and then come back with our next guest.